I'm on a quest to land a stunt with every single controllable vehicle in GTA 5 single player, which there are a total of 292. In episode 1 we already landed 22 stunts, which is one from each category in the game, so today I'm gonna try and do the same. So without further ado, let's kick off episode 2. First vehicle in the sports category is the 9F Cabrio. Now this car is quite small and nimble, so my idea here is to get this bump, nose bump, and go through that gap that I almost just went into on the first try. So nose bump, mid-street, and go through that little thing right there, which I've done before, but not with this car. Yeah, I thought this would be a nice first stunt to kick off with. So we don't need too much speed here, because we do want enough time to flip around before we get to the gap. And I think I need to line this up a little bit better, actually. But yeah, we'll go through all 21 categories of vehicles in today's video as well. So it's going to be a wide variety of stunts. Now, I didn't really double check if this is even possible with this car, so I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll find out here. But it should be, right? Are you kidding me? I'm stuck. Look at all the attempts on the wall. It looks like a bunch of branches, like overgrown, but yeah, we're stuck. Oh, finally, dude. Why did that take so long? That was a very inconsistent jump. Yeah, let's move on. Next category, which is muscle, and this will be the Buccaneer, something like that. So I tried to think of a stunt that you would normally never do with this type of car, and that is to wall ride here and fly through the gap between those poles. Does it even have the speed for it? I honestly don't know, but yeah, let's try it. All right, I max tuned it, and I think, yep, somewhere there should work. I've only ever done these stunts with like supercars or drift cars in 5M. But yeah, looks like this should be able to do the work. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna land, probably here somewhere. But yeah, the landing is secondary. First, let's actually go through this thing. Oh, really close. Oh, it's so clunky and slow to control in midair too. I almost want to hit it on the bottom as well, so we get like a spin out of it, because that will help me to potentially land on the street up there. If we go right on the tire mark here. Yep, spin around. Oh, nice. Exactly what I wanted. That kind of saved me to sort of hit me back on the road with a cool spin as well. Nice. All right, next up we got the Bullet from the super category. This thing is so wide, but yeah, my idea here is to get a wall ride inside of this thing and then land on top of either this green bridge or the one behind it. Of course, being a supercar, we can get a bit more speed, so I thought this stunt was fitting, and that landing shouldn't be too hard. And I do think we need to max this one out as well. Max engine upgrade and some turbo. That should do the job. It was a very strange flip, and we almost landed it. There you go. Straight up. That could work. Catch me. Come on. Nice one. Beautiful. All right, that only took 3 tries, so happy about that. All right, so for the sports classic, the JB700, I have a pretty fun idea. I'm gonna try a grind stunt with a car. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna try it. So this car is pretty nimble, right? It's like the James Bond type car. My idea is, can I get enough speed here to get a grind? Okay, wait, that was almost really sick. I landed on the roof, and then I spun over. But yeah, try and get a clean grind like that all the way down. That was almost it, first try. I don't know if I've ever done a grind stunt with a car, and I think this might be the best rail to try it on. Now, what's good about doing, I guess, like a board slide or a lip slide like this is that I can actually lean forwards and backwards to try and balance myself on the rail. And I have a feeling we're gonna have to do a bunch of stunts like this, especially for like these sedans. I think we have 21 of in that category. So yeah, we'll have to get creative like this every now and then. Do something out of the box. Oh, 360 on it. Oh, dude, that was sick. But yeah, dude, the first try was definitely the best one so far when I did that. Crazy turtle. But yeah, we'll count that one too. So we had 2 different variations. The front tires or the back tires may have touched a little bit, but that was pretty clean. Next up, the sedan, we have the Asterope. And yeah, I mean, looking at it, it's just your very basic sedan. So we can't go too fast with this, but I have this idea here. I don't think I've ever done this parking entry. We can try and get like a tray flip with the car, which is like a 360 and a barrel roll at the same time, and try and enter this garage. Now, I don't know if we're gonna get that spin every single time, but yeah, anywhere in here into the garage. Come on, sedan, I believe. Oh. I mean, that was pretty smooth, not gonna lie. Let's try and get one more though, for good measure. Oh, come on. No, come on. 3rd time's the charm. Yes! Oh my god, that was clean. Dude, we finally got it. 3 good tries in a row, and on the third one, finally hit it. I mean, first sedan, that was actually kind of cool. Moving along though, we have the Baller 2nd generation in the SUV category. So last time we used the 1st generation, obviously, which is a bit more boxy. This one is a bit more rounded out. And I found this area here, but I don't think I've ever landed a stunt. Now, I noticed that this roof right here is very... It's a bit glitchy when you land on it. So, but I think potentially I can get some speed here, try and hit this roof. And there's a bunch of landing potential. I can land on these things, this, or of course the top of this thing would be the best one. So yeah, I'll try and hit something fairly quickly here. And we need to max this thing out. Yep. Come on. Yeah, as you can see, this roof is very glitchy. There's a bunch of sheds like this all around the map, and they're all as glitchy as this one. Oh, dude. Okay, I thought this roof would be a little bit more forgiving. It's just grabbing hold of me every single time. Look at me. Dude, I'm trying to ramp off of it. Oh, hit that? No, that was cool with those spins. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of stunting potential with the SUVs in this game. Oh, up here. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, I couldn't even land on the trailer. Off the roof, off the tanker, off the pipe, to the top of there. Right here. Oh my god, I almost called it. I'll take that. Very, very clean to make it up here. But yeah, that triple bump to this top would have been insane. Moving on to the compact cars, we got the Dilettante. I feel like I butchered that name very much. But yeah, for this one, just want to keep it simple. I mean, we're using a Prius, so I'm just gonna try and jump off this ramp and enter this parking garage over here. It's actually not the easiest jump. Usually we just go into this one here. Every now and then I'll pick a stunt that's a bit easier, especially with these boring cars. We can also get a bump from this roof in there, or simply just ride into it. That is also a pretty nice combination you can do here. So you can go here, hit the gap. Oh, come on. Keep spinning for the 180 maybe, reverse. Oh, if that was open right there, I think I would have hit that. Right, let's not spend as long as I did on the previous stunt. I honestly spent a bit too much time on that glitch spot, but it was pretty fun to try out. Oh, could be a full jump in there. Yep. Nice. Clean entry. I mean, the wall was right in the way, but the entry was good. But yeah, let's move on. I don't want to spend too much time with this boring Prius. In the coupe category, we're using the Exemplar. Now, I think we can jump off of this trailer right here, get a second ramp off this roof, and then try and land... I was thinking just the roof of this thing right here. Could be some other things we can land on, but yeah, let me just try to line up and see how much speed I need. Okay, that's a stunt, but I do want to try and get to the roof. Oh, we can nose bump up there. Okay, we got a bit too much speed here, I think. Okay, there's a bunch of variations. We can get like a bump like that. We can slide on the roof and then turn around and land it. Or just get like a clean ramp up there. Okay, bunch of variations. I like this. I'd love to get to spin around, bump like that, and then to the roof. Oh my god, that was clean. Oh, imagine I catch that on the very top too. Oh, dude, that was so clean, man. Oh, that looked so sick. That looked very similar to like a Trackmania bump almost. Like a turtle slide into like a bump or something. Oh, I wanted to use special ability just to see if it was possible. It is. But yeah, it's gonna be very hard without special ability. Here we go, we're up here. Safe landing. I mean, I would have loved to land on the top of this thing, but yeah, that seemed to be a bit too difficult. Next up is a combo stunt with the bagger and the dock handler. So I've seen this motorbike being used for a lot of grinds. So my idea is, we're gonna go off this stair, grind this entire rail, and over there at the end, we have the dock handler. This thing you can't really do any stunts with. I mean, it's very slow. You can move this thing up and down. So I kind of adjusted this up a little bit. So at the end of the grind, I'm gonna try and jump off and land on this thing, on top of the dock handler. If that's even possible, we're gonna try. So that way we're at least including the dock handler in the stunt, which is how combo stunts will work in this series, like I explained in episode 1. Now let's see, don't think we need too much speed. Just need to turn slightly that way. Hold handbrake. Oh, come on. Holding handbrake usually works for me just to stay on the grind. I may need to go a bit more right here. Now we need to make sure that we get sort of the center of the rail. Oh, that's too far. And yeah, the bump at the end, we may have to move the location of this thing. But I feel like that should work, right? I really hope I make it on that thing when I make it over there, because we have a long way to go still. Let me just see if I can even stand on it. Hold on. Yeah, we should be good. There's no collision in these gaps, so that's actually very helpful. Oh, dude, that was... I mean, that was right there. Look where I touched the back tire. Like 5 meters away from the end. Oh, come on. I'm just being laser focused, trying to make it all the way over there. Dude, I keep falling off the... Okay, maybe I should move the dog handler further away, but then I'd have to get a bump and land. Oh, this is hard. Oh my god, yes. I mean, it wasn't quite the intended path. I don't even know how I exited and jumped over here, but hey, I'm on it. I spent like 30 minutes trying to get this, so yeah, we need to move on to the next one. And the next one is gonna be the Blazer in the off-road category. Now, the Blazer is the four-wheeler or the ATV. I'm gonna keep it simple on this one. Jump off this hill and go through the gap right there between those two poles. Dude, the last stunt was so frustrating because, like I said, when I set that up the first time, I got the grind on the first try. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be easy. Just put the dock there, land on it. Didn't really play out the way I had planned, but yeah, here we are. Let's try and use the Blazer. This thing is so hard to control in the air. You can barely even lean forwards or backwards, so I thought, you know what? Just a clean jump will have to do for today. Come on. Oh! Oh my god, we almost just tilted over. Hey, I'll count that. There we go. We made it through. Sometimes we just have to count it. Oh no. The next one is the Cruiser. This goofy ass bike. Okay, so I'm on top of this roof because well, we can't wheelie or jump with this bike. So I have to go down and try and do something. So maybe I can actually... I don't know if that's possible. Hit that gap and land on top of those 3 beams we have down there. There's 3 different platforms. So I'm gonna start on top of this roof here, and I'm gonna have to line this up like this, I think, so that Franklin can bike off here and land on that beam. We got it. First try. That's the only thing I could think of for the Cruiser, because obviously we have to drop down, land somewhere. And I thought, you know what? That's gonna have to do, because this bike is awful. Next up, let's do another combo stunt. The Bobcat XL and the Caddy, the golf cart. So I placed the Bobcat down here. We're gonna use that to catch the Caddy. Then I'm gonna drive off of that building. Or I think it's this one or that one, I'm not sure. And I think it can just fit in the back of the Bobcat here. So yeah, let's try that out. If my calculations are correct, I don't know if I have enough time to do a front flip, or if we're just gonna have to try and just land perfectly in the back of it. Or we could try 360. That might actually work. I'll start spinning here. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna look very clean, I think. But yeah, I had to use my trusty friend Gravity to try and, yeah, land this stunt here somehow. Since these things are very slow and we can't really do many things with it. But here we go. Oh, come on. But yeah, like I said before, we need to get creative with some of these stunts, because many of the vehicles that I'll be using aren't exactly built for stunting, let's just say that. But come on, let's get this nice little 360. Boom. No, I fell out, dude. That looks very clean if I can make it in there. Doesn't exactly want to stay in the back. Come on. Just a little wee jump. And land it. There we go. Look at that. Perfect fitment. Okay, that's 2 vehicles done though. In the service category, let's use the bus. Now, I kind of messed up here because in the last episode, I did the airport bus, which I think has the same handling. Because like I said, I'm removing duplicates that have the same handling. So for this one, we're just going to try something very easy here. Drop down and land with a bit of precision on this bridge right there. Just land perfectly on it. I mean, there's not a lot of stunts you can do with buses and stuff. The one I did in episode 1 was very cool though, so go and check that out if you missed it. Not the most exciting stunt, but I thought it would do something at least. Line it up. Boom, there we go. Beautiful landing. Another combo stunt with the Biff and the Buzzard Attack Chopper. So the Biff is essentially this dump truck, right? So my idea is to switch over to Trevor and then try and land on the back of this thing as Franklin is just driving around on the street. So first off, we need to find him. So let's switch over to Franklin once again. He should be pretty close, I think. Yeah. Okay, he's right on the street. Let's go back to Trevor. He should be over here around this corner or... There he is. I spotted him. Okay. So the idea is to land on him and... Wait, which one is he? There's two of them. I'm guessing he's the one that stopped in the middle of the road. Oh yeah, I think I need to go up to him and deny to hang out or something like that.
So should we grab a drink or something?
No, Franklin, I'm sorry. I'm busy landing a helicopter on top of you. Let's just make sure that he gets into the car. I should have done this out in the desert. It's going to be a lot harder to try and land in here because there's a lot of poles in the way and stuff like that. But here we go. Franklin is on the move. Oh, he's running the red light. Look at him go. Okay. He stopped right here, though. Not sure why he didn't gun this red light. Oh, it's green. No. It's going to take a while. Oh, that's a good lineup. Oh, these poles. Oh, God. Franklin, don't mind me, okay? I'm not even here. Hopefully he won't just gun it and start running away. No, dude, I was just about to land. Stop it. He's running the red light again. He does not care. He just honked at me. Come on. I just don't want him to get mad. Oh, boy. Go. That's it. We got it. We got it, baby. Now, let's switch over to Trevor. I'm guessing he's just gonna fly away, probably. No, he's just sitting there. Okay. Mission successful. Oh, Trevor, don't. Okay, no, he's good. He's good. Okay, there we go. Next up in the emergency category, let's use the FIB or the Buffalo. For this one, I just want to jump off of this hill right here and fly all the way into that parking garage over there. This car is kind of fast, so I thought this would be a fitting stunt for this car. Yeah, this ended up being a long session today, and that's actually a really good first try. Hold on. No, I mean, I entered the top, but also I can't turn off the sirens. Every single time I respawn, it's the horn, so we'll see if we hit this with or without the sirens. But yeah, you guys really seem to like this series, and yeah, I'm excited to, of course, finish it before, yeah, GTA 6 comes out. That's the plan. Now, there will be other videos as well, of course, not just this one, but I ended up uploading these two back to back. But expect some other videos for the next one. Come on now. Almost there, and that is a perfectly clean entry. Beautiful. And let's turn those sirens off. There we go. Okay, next up, I think we have another combo stunt, if I'm not mistaken. So for this one, let's combine the barracks semi-truck from the military category and the two-seater dinghy from the boat category. I was thinking I can maybe bump off this dock right here, land in the back of the semi-truck that's parked right up there, and then drive away with this thing still on the back. I think landing on it should work, but yeah, driving away with it still there, I might just slide off. We'll see. Also, how do you control boats, man? It's so hard in this game. All right, let's see. That was pretty good, actually. A bit too far, though. This is a weird one. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the other boats. I mean, we could do stunts where I'll land in the boats, like I said, with bikes and stuff. That'll still count as a combo stunt. Oh, how about that? Yes. Okay, get out before it slides off. Okay. Will it stay on? That's the big question. I mean, that looks very solid. As long as... Okay, I can't see anything. There we go. The camera gets messed up, so I have to drive like this. Oh, it's messing up the camera. As long as we don't hit anything. Oh, there's a pole. Just get it out of the docks. That's the goal. Bang, we got it. Let's go. Okay. Somehow it's staying on there. Look at that. Wait, how fast can we go with this thing? It's still on. No. It's still on. No. Okay, it's still on there. That's amazing, honestly. I just want to see how much it can handle before it falls off. Oh, there we go. But anyways, we got it. Very nice. I think we're on to the final one. And we're going to use the Bestra for the final stunt. Now, for this one, I'm just going to try and fly through this tunnel over here with the plane. That's all I got to do. The plane is too wide. That's not going to work. We need another tunnel. Okay, which other one can we do? I'm so bad at flying planes too, man. I feel like this plane is a lot bigger, or this jet is a lot bigger than the laser. I don't feel like I have as much room to do stuff. Oh, and yes, I have God mode on just so the plane doesn't blow up. But I'll respawn, obviously, if it's a bad try. Oh, that looked really good. Then I adjusted it. Why did I do that? Upside down. Boom, here we go. I'm so bad at flying planes too. Oh, come on, it was halfway. If I bump a little bit, that's fine, but like... we can't get stuck on the roof like that, obviously. It just loves to pull up. It just loves to pull up, doesn't it? Oh, no. We'll count that. Oh my god, that was hard. Get me out of this plane, the Bestra. That was really hard, but there we go. That was all 21 categories. Finally, just over 3 hours with a little break in the middle. So there we go. It's probably gonna be like 2 weeks until the next episode. So click over here if you guys missed the previous one. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.